Hi everyone, it's Minx here. Welcome back to Always Sometimes Monsters. I guess we're gonna go into this house and be really fucking awkward now. Let's go. So you're gonna steal this shit. I mean, she did break up with me and stuff, right? Right? Casey? I thought she was dead or something then. Minx! You know, I've got to say I'm a little surprised you're actually here. I don't remember seeing your name on the seating arrangement for the reception. Well, I'm as surprised as anyone. I was invited, all things considered. You were invited, weren't you? Yeah, of course, I got the invitation and everything. You showcased your wedding invitation. Came in the mail, just like everyone else's. Huh, how about that? Jinx never mentioned you'd be coming. Or maybe I'm just not as sharp as I used to be. Either way, I wasn't about to let you come all this way and stay in a motel or something. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm not putting you out, am I? Not at all. Since Jinx moved out, I've had the place all to myself. It's a funny thing, though, being on your own. While you two were together, I couldn't wait for you to get out my hair. Now that I finally got my privacy back, I kind of miss having people around the house. Guess the grass is always greener, huh? I'm glad Jinx doesn't live here. Heh, I guess sometimes it's true. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's alright. I'll be fine. As long as Jinx is happy. No sense getting all worked up over it now, right? All that matters now is that things are the way she wants. I suppose that's true, as long as it's true. Guys. I think she might be onto us. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing really. Just, you know, how Jinx and I are. We love each other a great deal, but we barely talk. I never did ask what happened between you two, why it ended. It's one of those things that always made me feel like a bit of a failure as a mother. If it's too much to talk about, you don't have to. I just wish I knew what happened between you two. I mean, you seem so happy together, it's hard to imagine why it didn't work. Well, I guess things aren't always as good as they seem from the outside. Truth be told, it kind of snuck up on me too. For lack of a better way to put it, who dumped who? I was worried you'd ask that. She dumped me. I can't say I didn't see it coming, all things considered. I messed up pretty badly. Why though? What made her want to leave you? Well, if there was a simple way to put it, I was selfish. I spent all my time focused on myself and my work. She barely got to have me. I thought I'd make it up to her once I made it big, but that never came. She left me because I couldn't put her first. Well, for what it's worth, Jinx hasn't been the same since you two split. Maybe that sort of breakup changes a person. Maybe she's just unhappy. All I know is I'm not so sure everything's as good as it could be for her. Let's kill Sam! Don't get me wrong for a minute. Jinx couldn't pick a more fantastic person to marry. I just remember her being a lot happier while with you. But then again, this is what she wants, so don't get any ideas, alright? Doesn't matter what I say, she's made her choice. Look, I've got to get fitted for my dress. I hate doing this stuff, but I guess I shouldn't put it off any longer. You're welcome to stay here, though. There's no problem about that. The bedroom's yours if you want it. What about Jinx? With all that money they've been making, they went and got an apartment closer to downtown. They stop by from time to time, but I've got the place mostly to myself these days. Make yourself at home while you're here, but don't eat all the leftovers, alright? Understood. Alright, do me a favour and make sure you lock up the place before you go. Last thing I need is another break-in. Can't afford to keep replacing all my stuff. Oh, that's my ride. See you soon, Minx. Can we steal shit? Seems that's what we seem to do 99% of the time. Holy shit. I don't know what to do here. Can we go out and about? I mean, there's not a lot to do here, right? Oh. Okay, we can't use the front door because we have a phobia of front doors. No, controls, come on. Some of these rooms are going to bring back bad memories, I'm guessing. Just the backyard. Why is this door always locked? I guess I could take a shower. That might help me clear my mind. I feel better already. Where does the time go? I guess I was in there longer than I thought. I'm going to have to cut that bit, guys, but we had a nice relaxing time in the shower. Let's put it that way. I should get some sleep. Go to sleep. And we're gonna have a dream sequence, guys, which probably, I assume, be the majority of this video. Ah, it's all wrong still. I can't get it right and I'm running out of time. What the hell is wrong with me? It shouldn't be this difficult. What's the matter? Are you alright? Don't let my grumbling get to you. I'm just frustrated. Come on, maybe you can give this a read and tell me what's wrong with it. I'm sorry, Minx. I think it's time we had a talk. What's the matter, babe? Did I do something wrong? Whatever it is, I can fix it. No, I don't think you can. Not until you finish that stupid book of yours, at least. It's like you don't even see me anymore. Your head's always in the damn typewriter. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be neglectful. It's just, you know how important it is to me and what it means if I can pull it off. I'll make it up to you when it's all over, I promise you that. But when is it really ever over, Minx? Do I finally get you back after the place? The last word? Or is it when you finally make the money you're chasing so hard? What about when you start your next one? What happens to me then? I can't keep waiting around for you to open your eyes and see that this obsession is making life pass you by. I don't mean to be so focused on this. You just know how much it means to me. I'm just terrified that if I don't give it my everything, I'll wind up a failure. A real failure will come when you find out that it should have been to me you give your everything to. I'm sorry, Minx, but I can't be a second to your work anymore. I love you and I gave you all I've got, and that's all I wanted from you. But now we've got to say goodbye because your passion was never really with me. So this is it, huh? After all we've been through together, after all we thought we'd become, it just ends here, like this? You're a real piece of work, Jinx. I can't even talk. Say something, damn it. What's left to say but goodbye? That's depressing as fuck. That's really awful. We're waking up. Jesus. Okay. If only it were just a dream. The SWAT team crashes through the window. Hey, come out here. I'm on the balcony. What? Jinx? Minx! What's going on? Yeah, how's it going? No, I mean, what are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? I got this on a wedding invitation, so I came. Look, see. I don't know how to tell you this, Minx. You weren't invited. I don't know how you got this. Wait, what? I just spent the last month breaking my back to get here. What do you mean I wasn't invited? Look, I thought about inviting you at one point, but then, you know, I just didn't want to give you the wrong idea or anything, so I took you off the invite list. Didn't want you thinking that I was having second thoughts about leaving you. Plus, I mean, how awkward would it be for you? Sitting in the pews, watching me marry someone else. You got to be kidding me. After all I went through getting here. Fine, whatever. I'll get out of here, if you don't want me here. Sorry to bother you and everything. Oh, Mix. I want to know one thing, though. Something doesn't add up. If you removed me from the invite list, how the hell did I get that invitation? Did Sam invite me? I invited her. Fuck you, Sam, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I mean, how? Hey, how's it going, Sam? How's it going, Mix? This is so awkward. Wait, what? You added people to the guest list without telling me? Not people, person. I couldn't get married without my best friend present. It's good to see you. Come here. It's, good to see you too, Sam, you fucking bitch. I mean, hi. Sam, I can't believe you do this to me. I explicitly told you Minx wasn't to come. Oh, come on now. We're all adults here, aren't we? I'm sorry, Jinx, but it had to be done. It just wouldn't feel right getting married without Minx there. Well, fine, whatever. It's not like I can ask you to go back home now or anything. I mean, you came all this way, and I guess if Sam invited you... I'm glad you're here, Minx. I've got to go. I'll see you later, alright? Minx is your responsibility now. You got that? Yes, dear. We push her off the balcony? It's good to see you, Minx. It really is. Yeah, I guess it's good to see you too. Come on, why don't we head inside and get some breakfast? I'll meet you downstairs. Yeah, fine. Fucking two-faced fucking... Yeah, but see you soon, Sam. Yeah. Okay, so, let's keep going, I guess. Fuck. It's pancakes and sausages. Probably not the best meal to eat before a fitting, but you know, what you gonna do? Fitting? Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my wedding dress fitted, but I haven't even picked a style yet. Aren't you cutting a little close for that kind of a decision? Yeah, but you know me. I'm terrible at making decisions. I'm always freeze up and you need to do it for me. Yeah, that's a good way of solving this. I'll just let you pick. You want me to pick your wedding dress for you? Yeah, just hold on a second. Here, take a look at this. They're not cheap, but damn do they look good. Jesus, you're right, these are pricey. Which is why I need your help. I don't want to blow all this money and wind up looking bad. You pick one, I'll go with it, then I don't have to think about it anymore. You really want me to pick? Yeah, of course, I trust you. Well, you really want me to pick? Black one. I think the black one's best for you. Shake it up and go a little edgier. It breaks all the rules, but it's a good fit for you. You really think I should go with black, huh? Huh? You better not show at matching me, or I'm gonna be pissed. Well, in that case, go for it. Thanks, Minx. This is gonna be awesome. I've never had a custom clothes before. I think I'm gonna wear it during the entire trip. Trip? You should definitely come with us. Excuse me? Tonight we're gonna fly out to the Spinning Coin in Las Vegas. We've got rooms booked already and everything. It's gonna be one hell of a bachelorette party. Bachelorette party, huh? We're going all out. It's gonna be... This could be fucked. Shows, gambling, and getting pissed drunk. You have to come. I absolutely insist. You know, that does sound like a pretty good time, but I'm pretty broke right now. I took buses to get here. I don't think I've got cash for a flight. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll cover the expense. Don't sweat it. How the hell can you afford that? Oh, my publisher agreed to foot the bill for the entire party. Apparently they're friends with the casino manager or something. They've got a good deal. Whatever the case, it's all been taken care of, so there's no reason not to come. Did you say publisher? You got a deal? Yeah, I did. I mean, we just signed a little while ago, so it's still sinking in. Holy shit, though, the dream's finally coming true, I tell ya. We're gonna end up killing Sam, aren't we? Let's be honest. Oh, I didn't mean to. Look, just come with us, and I promise you'll have such a good time you'll forget about everything. I mean, it'll just be like old times with you and me tearing it up. It wouldn't feel right without you there. I need you. We did always talk about going to Las Vegas one day. I just never figured it'd be because you and Jinx were getting married. Come on, don't even think about that. This is just about you and me. I've missed you. You really want me to come to your bachelorette party, huh? Okay. I mean, how many times am I going to go on an all-expense-paid trip to Las Vegas? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be the best. Just you wait. The limo will be here tonight to take us to the airport, so be ready to go after dinner. A limo? You ain't seen nothing yet. Crap. That's my ride to the fitting. We'll catch up tonight or on the way to the airport, alright? Okay, I really gotta go. See ya. Oh, it's afternoon. Great. Okay, I guess we should, I've still got these fucking sausages, by the way. Yeah, that's why I wanted to use the oven, but obviously that isn't gonna happen. What the fuck? Okay, I guess... Well, we need food, and we don't have any food, and we're gonna die if we don't get food, so we either eat the goldfish or we head outside and find some food. I wonder if they've got bodies in that guard. Oh, I can't leave, really? Really? I can't leave? What the fuck? I don't know what I'm gonna do then, because I've got nothing to eat or drink or cook or anything like that. I mean, I've literally got nothing to do. I could play some video games or something, I guess, or read a book. Is there a book I can read? Oh, it's late and I should get some sleep? What? But it's the afternoon. Whatevs. Let's go to sleep, I guess. And then we're going to, in fact, this has been the shortest day ever, apparently. Like, literally ever. And I just spat on my computer screen. Oh, hey. Casey? Oh, I'm sorry, Minx. Did I startle you? Startle you? No, I just didn't expect you to be in here. Oh well, I just popped in to make up the room. Can't let it get too messy, you know? That's great, but why are you reading my journal? Journal? Oh. I assumed it was the manuscript you've been working on all this time. You never bothered to share any of it with me, so I thought I'd take a look. Did it say we're gonna marry JINX? That was my private journal. Well, I figured that out now, obviously. Those pages weren't supposed to be read by anyone. Well, it's a little late for that, I suppose. Once I started going through it, I couldn't really stop. That's completely immoral of you. Hey there, look who's talking. Excuse me? Well, where do I begin exactly? Flipping through it, it seems you haven't exactly had a spotless record. I'm sorry, Casey, are you judging me? No, that's not my duty. However, I do have some questions, considering you're coming all this way for my daughter's wedding. I mean, what's your intent exactly? What do you hope to gain out of all of this? Why did I come here? A lie? Are you sure that's the only reason? You find it suspect? Well, considering what I've read, it seems you went through a lot to get here. Most people would have given up or turned back unless they had a stronger reason. Not that I'm implying anything here. There's got to be more to the picture. Look, I don't really care why you're here. JINX is an adult, and I don't need her watching over. Doesn't need me watching over her. I just hope you understand that she deserves someone that's going to make her happy. Maybe that's you, or maybe not. But it's not for me to say. That's the decision JINX needs to make all alone. Maybe it's a decision that's already been made. But what I mean is there's some stuff in here I'm sure you're not proud of. Like this, for example. It says here you were late on your rent. Quite late by the sounds of it. But when your landlord asked you for the key back, you fled. Did you really think that was fair to your landlord? Was keeping my apartment key from my landlord fair? Yeah, he's a jerk. I mean, he was completely unreasonable about the rent. Not only that, but he was a complete sexist. The guy got what was coming to him. And how'd that pan out for you, Minx? I see, but what about this? Your neighbour, Mrs. Terwilliger, she offered you a baseball card, didn't she? But then you decided to take more than she offered. That's in particularly bad taste, considering that were from her late husband. I mean, did it feel right to you? Are we going to be grilled at all my decisions? No, it didn't. Looking back on it, it's kind of hard to think about. If I could take it back, maybe I would. But it's too late for that now. Alright, but there's more. Okay, job in the newspaper in Dubstown. You just wrote what you were told to. Do you feel alright yourself being a pawn like that? Was it unethical to write a story without investigating it? Yeah, it was. I took that job for the money, not to save the world. Maybe I shouldn't have, but that's just the situation I was in. Your friend's girlfriend was sick and you blackmailed the doctor. Okay, so do you remember that, guys? I remember that. Was it right to blackmail the doctor? Yeah, it was. Saving a life and all that kind of stuff, it's important. Okay, I didn't show this, guys, but I may have killed a dog. Oh my god! Yes, it does weigh on me a bit. Whoever owned the dog was probably looking for it, but now they'll never find it. Okay, Larry set you up with the job, he paid you in advance too, but then the time came to get the job done, you left as soon as you could. Have we written down that we murdered people in this? Because that would be bad. Was it fair to quit my job for the warehouse early? I think so. He promised me a real job. That's the only reason I went to Beaton. He lied to me, I ditched the job. All's even. Okay, so the next part. Oh, yeah. That's appalling. There's no doubt about it. So we paralyzed the guy this one's about. Do you feel guilty at all for what you did? Yeah, I do. I kicked the satellite, but it's my burden to bear. It's something I truly regret. Well, how do you feel about this? It was fairly kind of that man, Mark, to take you in. But when he asked you to go to the church, you ditched him for a strip club instead. Do you consider that disrespectful at all? Not really. No, it wasn't. I mean, at the time, I barely knew the guy, and I didn't really like that sort of thing. Besides, it's not like he was overly offended anyway, so no harm done. I guess I can see where you're coming from. Well, like I said earlier, Jinx can make her own decisions. I guess in a roundabout way, I'm asking if you think a person like you deserves Jinx. What do you mean by that? I mean, you've done all these things, and maybe you feel fine about some of them. But is a person like you really worthy of someone like Jinx? Yeah, I am. Sure, I might not have the most perfect record. I'll agree I'm a far from flawless person. But I truly love Jinx, and that's what's most important. Everything I've done so far is in service of getting here. If that doesn't make me worthy, then I don't know what would. It's hard to argue with you. Again, I'm sorry I read through your journal. I'm so glad we hadn't written about the murder. We haven't written about the murder. Why don't you go ahead and get yourself ready, Sam? Shouldn't be here soon. The airport's not far from here. You'll want to be ready when she arrives. Yeah, I'll be downstairs in a bit then. And now it's nighttime. And we are going to leave this episode here, guys. Next time, we're off to Las Vegas to probably accidentally kill Sam. Who knows? I'll see you then, guys. Bye for now.